Hey guys, I'm going to be sharing some tips that you could use on your hair. So let's just get started. Tip number 1. Before you get into the shower, you should brush your hair through with a brush, because if you don't brush through it, your shampoo and conditioner won't go on evenly and you won't have the same consistency throughout your hair. And so you can comb your fingers through to get the water out. Tip number 2. Once in a while, massage your roots to loosen up like any, just massage your scalp. I usually like to do it in a shower, and when I do it in a shower, I do it for 2 to 3 minutes because I think it helps my hair, because I didn't do it for a long time and I thought my hair, I just it's a good thing to do, so do it. Tip number 3. Once every 2 to 3 weeks, you should change your shampoo and conditioner to a different brand, because in your shampoo and conditioners, they have they have nutrients in there that another shampoo doesn't have and your hair needs. So I'm going to be using Tresemme for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then I'm going to switch to Nexus or Clear or whatever. But just switch your shampoo and conditioner on and off. It'll help. Trust me. Tip number 4. Whoa, yeah, booyah. Okay, so tip number 4 is one of the biggest tips for hair. Do you know what it is? Well, it's to not use heat on your hair. Well, try not to anyways. I try to get away from it. It kind of works, but my hair doesn't break that easily. So I guess I don't have to worry too much about it, but I still do it because if I start using it a lot, it will start breaking, and I will fry my hair. If you can't get away from the heat, try to, if your hair's frizzy and you need to, if you need to straighten it, don't straighten it. Put it in a bun or something, because plus it wastes your time. You can put a bun in 1 minute, and straightening or curling or whatever you do to your hair, it will take 10 to 20 minutes. So yeah, try to get away from the heat. That's my big tip. Okay, tip 5. Tip 5 is to get not daily, I say that every time, monthly trims, because your hair, if you don't get trims once in a while, your hair will start splitting at the ends, but mine aren't. Your hair will start splitting at the ends, and if they keep splitting, they could split all the way up to the root and break off. You don't have to get it if you can't get it every month. Try to get it to 2 to 3 months. Every 2 to 3 months, because it'll help your hair grow, because your hair won't keep breaking, and it'll keep growing and not break. And I'll try to find a split end to show you what it looks like. Oh, I think I found one. Oh, no, that's not a split end. I will find one. Okay, I think I found one. Here we go. Never mind. I can't find one. No, that's just the knot. I can't find one. Sorry. Let's get to the next tip. Dye your hair 24/7. Like, I know girls that dye their hair to black and then they bleach it and then they dye it to pink. Don't bleach it either, because bleaching is just stripping the color off of your hair, and you can never get it back until it grows out, unless you dye it. And that dyeing your hair just breaks it and kills your hair. Like, I dye my hair every 6 months, 6 months is, yeah, around that. And I just got mine dyed again because my red faded. And I don't know if you can see it, but I got brown underneath. It's the color that my sister dyes her hair. And I don't dye the blonde. That's my normal color. I've got blonde. I've had blonde for a long time. I had brown hair when I was little. Just when I was a very baby. And then I've dyed my hair brown, all the way brown once. And then I've dyed my hair brown twice at the bottom. But remember, I don't do this very often. It's like once every every year. Yeah, I said almost a lot in that sentence. And I've got auburn, and I've got, yeah, auburn is red. And I've got highlights, and they're out. It may sound like I dye my hair a lot, but I really don't. And people can say that I do it for attention when I really don't, because it's my hair, and I don't care what people think of my hair, because I don't care. I've only dyed my hair 6 times ever since 3rd grade. And that's a long time, because now I'm going into 7th grade. So that's not that much compared to a lot of other people. And I don't plan on dyeing my hair for a while. Sorry, I'm trying to make this video kind of short, but I'm kind of telling a lifelong story. And I'm going to share one more thing at the end of the video. So continue watching. You guys go. I am going to share what I did this morning, and you guys can also try it too. I personally think it's helped my hair since this morning. It's the coconut oil thing. I bought a tub of coconut oil and I put it in the roots of my hair, and the ends, and everywhere else, like my whole head. I put it in my hair, and I left it in for 3 hours. And after each hour went by, I took my bun out, went like this, and then put my bun back in. I did that for 3 times, and then you can do it longer than 3 hours, by the way. And then I showered. In the shower, I didn't use any conditioner because you already have the oil in your hair. And then I used shampoo. I shampooed 3 times because you're going to want to make sure all the oil gets out and your hair doesn't look greasy after. It's supposed to make your hair longer, healthier, and shinier. And stronger. I don't know. Yeah. And so far, I think it looks shinier, and it looks healthier. And it doesn't get tangled. And my hair is like turning in. And if you guys want to know how I did that, I can put a tutorial. I can make a tutorial on how I did that. But you gotta comment below. Thank you for watching. See you next time.